Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Cataclismo. We have our defenses set up for the first night here. We've got this tiny little tower. We don't have a lot of stone left, and I was kind of wondering, like, is there something we could do to make this tower, like, more robust? Problem is, most of the tower is undefensible. Or unmodifiable. Like, we can't tear down any of the tower and rebuild it. So I'm like, do we immediately abandon this thing? Because I'm kind of thinking the way it's built is they're just going to tear right through the front of this thing. And our people are not going to have any good defenses, you know? So I think what we do is we abandon this forward tower, take our archers, and put them on top here.
Yes.
And you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take our trapper and our lobber, and bring them to this gate here. And I think there's probably a way I can punch a hole in this wall. Yeah. Right here. We just have to make it so the structure doesn't collapse on itself. It's fine. Hold on. I got this. I've done this oodles of times. Use your arches. Arches are important. Let me place this piece. Oh. Hold on. Ah! There we go. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Excuse me. Why are you wobbly? Oh, is it because of the front? Hold on. Windows. Bam. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. So now there's a place for our lobber and our trapper to go as soon as we build them a platform to get there. Perfect. There's no space? Oh, all right. Oops.
Huh? Right. Mm-hmm.
Why can't you go inside?
Righto.
Excuse me.
Ah, please.
You can't stand under an arch?
Hmm.
Well, I'll be buggered. Okay. I think I can adjust this still. We just need to make it higher. I think this will still work. This is a little wonky. But we move this like that. Okay, it's still max. That's good. And now you go here. And then we put the arches slightly higher. Let me jam this arch into this hole. Come on. Do we even need an arch is the other thing. Could we do it with just a normal block? We can. Except for that one is now no longer supported. Oh, So the front facade is still max strength. That's good. The problem is if it chews through the backside at all, or if they get into the backside at all, then the rest of the wall is going to collapse like a house of cards, which is not ideal. Okay, so the arch somehow provides more support to the upper layer. Fine. I'm going to get rid of the stair just so I can at least get this arch in here. There. Okay, so the stair now has to be replaced. There. Okay.
I'm ready.
You guys get into the hole in the wall so you can fire down below. Because you guys are what?
The horrors
4 or less. Alright, the horrors are coming. I'm standing by this decision to abandon this tower. Because there's no way to have made this tower better with how it's constructed. You can't delete any of it. So we would have just had to deal with it. So you guys are there. You guys are there. Do we have any other units that are just like hanging out anywhere? We don't have any like backside attack coming, do we? Like, Okay, good. I'm just double checking that I didn't miss some indicator somewhere, and then
Yeah.
now we're boned. No, but we should be fine.
Makes sense.
Lobber, you just come forward so I can deploy you later. Lots of wood. Are there anything? This unlocks at Prosperity 3. We need the Masonry Guild, and we have 41 people. So let's go ahead and build the Masonry Guild now. I think we have time to do so. Let's stack it back here by the wall, so it's kind of out of the way. Get that going. All right. Enemy. Ah, I see him. Should be dozens. I don't know what that guy with the green on his back is. Well, they're going to explain it.
My overseer.
What do you want, storyteller?
Focus on those bursting horrors.
Though they explode.
How many times did you see those things erupting at our feet?
I don't know.
Don't let the blisters reach our walls. I mean it.
Okay, so they're good. If they hit the wall, they explode. It's like a sapper in the medieval times. Okay, so what we should tell these guys to do is you guys should attack most dangerous enemy. You guys attack nearest enemy. There we go. This tower is working as intended. Yeah, you guys, you can go bust this tower. I don't care about it.
We're under attack.
Where? Oh, down here. Oh, they're gonna explode on this tower I don't care about? Sure. Oh, I forgot about roofs. I'm an idiot. Okay, we can fix this. The thing is, I think with the way I've built this tower, actually, is it does lend itself to roof construction fairly well. So what we want to do... Horrors are too close. I'm an idiot. I take it all back. I'm stupid. No, I think this will work. How do we do this? What do you mean not? Oh, we need to be higher. We can figure this out. There. And then how does this roof look? That's pretty good. That covers the majority of the wall. There's a section missing, which is a little annoying. But what I could do is adjust our staircase. And then what I'll do is stack it like this. There. Ta-da! Okay, now they have a roof to stand under, I believe? Yes, I believe they're all under a roof, so they should be fine. You guys are a little trickier to do. I think what I have to do, though, is I'll have to get rid of this banner. And then I'll have to build the roof from the... I think it's better to have the roof like that. And then it's... because if you don't have the roof, then your people can't, like, do anything. Right? Ah, the horrors are too close. Yeah, I think this is how I want the roof to build out, though. It's a little too tall. Oh, and the stairs, of course. You can have the stairs come out straight instead of curved. Like that. So what I would like to do is you should be over the center, and then you should be there, you should be there, there. More support. Can't, wait a minute. Can the roof extend out the way I want it to on its own? Where's the roof? Wood pieces. There's roof. Roof pinnacle. No. I have to rethink how I want this to look, because you could cover these two people, but then you can't cover the side. I'll think about it. You guys keep firing in the middle of the rain for now. All right, you guys have to change to more dangerous enemy.
The sky is darkening.
Low oxygen
Protectors fight.
Don't let those guys explode, otherwise we're toast. All right, good job. We survived. Building lacks clear path to the Citadel. It's because they broke my stairs. You can't hold that against me. There we go.
Low oxygen production.
All right. We've made it through the night. I think. Yes? No? Oh, there's one dude way down there. He's dead. Okay, so we did it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ooh!
It seems
The heck is this?
been hard at work.
Is that a bazooka? A catapult?
Hey, if we prosper, we can train more of these.
Oh, dude. We need to get our hands on some cannons. He looks grumpy. All right, here he is. Artillery troop deals high damage to multiple targets in a straight line. This reinforcement unit won't use any oxygen. Okay, so we would like to put you... Well, I'm not sure where the next wave is coming from. Here we go. He's very British. How would I build a roof on this thing is the tricky thing. I guess what we could do is, because right now this backside is not really serving as a zone. For people to stand on. What if we do it like that? Is that good? The roof parts seem kind of like limited in how I want them to exist. Because ideally you would have a roof that extends out over the corner. But we don't have wood that can support that. At least not the way I'm currently thinking about it. We could do it this way. But you need more wood to support the rest of the tower. So let's swap you out for this guy. And then we can put more wood, at least on the zone that is where our defenders are standing right now. Like that. Now the tricky thing is, how do we get wood that covers the rest of the tower if we would like to have our archers on this side? I guess the one thing is, we shouldn't, if this wall holds, we shouldn't be having people shoot backwards. So maybe it doesn't really matter. So for now, let's just focus on getting this tower functional. And we'll do that by... just doing it like this. And then putting the roof on that. And then if we need to figure it out, we could try and jerry-rig some sort of backwards roof over here, but for now we'll just leave it as is. Actually, I guess I do have an idea that would make it work. You could do it like this, and then you'd rotate these the other direction, so you'd go like this. And like I said, our people can't stand here, but maybe they won't need to. So for now, it works just fine to do it this way. And now you've got a completed roof, sort of. Okay, so you guys are all set. We'll probably have to move you over here or something. But we're getting 58 stone per minute. Is there any way we could get more quarries going? Can I jam a quarry in here? I don't quite understand why it says there's not enough space there, because there's clearly space for it to exist. I don't know. High ground artillery. Ballista are the elite defensive machinery of Ciudad Hogar. Expensive but destructive, their long-range weaponry can mow down a swath of horrors in one shot. Sick. And they operate best at... You're not the guy?
I need height.
5 meters or more, so they actually operate fairly well at high level.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Right you are.
We could put you right in the middle here. I don't think you'll be useful there unless the enemy comes from relatively close by. But if I had to guess, I would guess they're coming from this direction tonight. And then the third night, I think they'll come from both directions. So I think this first night, or this first tower, we don't even bother with. It's going to be like the same situation as the tower we used yesterday. So just kind of ignore it. And then just let our quarries do work tonight. And try to do the best we can.
Keen to use my artes.
And we should get more soldiers too if we can. Are you built yet? You are. Okay, so what do you got here? Improves toughness granted to higher walls is good. And then this is all at higher prosperity. So we need even more stone for that. And then what else do we got? Air trader, not really what we're after. Military growth. Warehouse. Increases storage. We don't really need that right now either. Mounted banner. How does this work? So if I put you into a building, for example, do you work if I put you like if I put it like below you? Like what if I put it here? Does what I'm saying make any sense? So like mounted banner, right? Put it here. That's perfect. And then you just have a normal block next to it. And then you can put a Merlin on top of that. Right? Awesome. And then that eliminates the need for these banners at the back.
Post me high.
Although, how expensive is this guy? 4 rocks. It takes a lot of... It takes 1 extra rock per normal stone brick. So, like, not useful when it comes to this wall in particular, because we do have spare space. But on a wall like this, where you might want to get away with having people that are bannered, but not... Oh, though we can't put it where I want to put it, because these guys are extending out over the wall below. The trade-offs. Oh well. Because I can't shove it underneath, right, and it still have it work. Let's just double check, just to make sure I'm not making an incorrect assumption. So if I shove it underneath here... Wait? Does it work? It says it does. So if I put it this way, that's just one guy. Sure enough. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's tear out these blocks here. Replace the side blocks with just normal. There. And then we'll put banner blocks across the front. Perfect. I love it. I'm stoked, as the youth would say. What we can do here, actually, is we don't even need a banner block. We can get away with putting a normal banner right behind them. Ta-da! Alright, so we want to save our stone because we definitely need to build defenses over here tonight. So 58 per minute is so slow. I'm very concerned that we won't have enough stone to build a defensive wall. Can I just tear down your decor? I would love to use your decor in a defensive structure, please. Because the idea over here would be, once again, defensive tower that shoots like way down onto people from way on high. And maybe, and actually, I'm hoping we can get our wall built up here in a way that we could actually just combine the two together. So let's see here. Oops. I think we would want it to be like, here's your gate. And then you build around that. So here. And then a single block. And then here. We just have to plan this out correctly. Single block. Okay. That way. That way. Doot doot. And then we put our arch. Like this. Perfect. And then that. I should be using these big blocks more, because what the big blocks do for us is they save stone when you compare them to a similar length of 2 blocks or even 1 blocks. Now, I would like to put... Oh, we don't have enough stone. We don't have the stone. We used all of our stone. All right, we just need to keep building up this wall. Because we'll build a tower here. Yeah, just more stone is needed. So we'll build a tower there. And then this will be able to fire down on anybody coming up from here. And then this will, and hopefully I'll be able to build this correctly.
Height.
So I can put this guy like right on this edge, for example, and then we'll stack archers over here or something. The planning on the interior of this wall just being built out of wood, because ideally there, you wouldn't have anybody getting to the inside of the wooden part. So the guys can just stand at the back here. We might have to... Yeah, they can't walk up here. So we might have to build the stairs up from here, but that's doable. Okay. A little more stone has been procured. That's good.
Not enough stone.
I am unaware. We did want to put... I forgot about this. We already. We did want to put windows in there if we can. Take stone for banners. I didn't realize that. Because otherwise, if you don't have... windows, your lobbers and fences? Your lobbers and your net guys won't be very strong. Or very useful, I should say. Alright, the wall is coming together, though. Just need to get it a little bit taller. How tall is this wall, if we just kind of compare? This wall is 7 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 high, I think, and then Merlin's on top to max it out. Basically, Merlins make the wall beneath 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think we need one more level up here. Basically, Merlins increase the strength of the wall by 1 beneath it. Geez, look at how much wood we have. Maybe we should think about getting the air trader. It takes no stone. Honestly, let's do it. I've never used it before. But this could be the thing that really like pushes things over the top, because we can start trading, because we're gaining wood almost 3 times as fast as we're gaining stone. So if we can take our wood and turn it into stone, that'll just, you know, increase our chances for doing better. Can I steal some of the the stone from the main wall of the city? I'm sure nobody will mind. Totally fine, right? Low on oxygen production. We're still gaining, but we're down to 59 per second. We could throw down some more oxygen generators too, like over here. Like there's plenty of options for slapping down some more oxygen generators around town. It's not like our normal city building maps where we have to like construct our own towers essentially. Improved masonry would be really nice. Just to have a stronger wall. We're getting close to when the enemy will be upon us. We're at 105 stone. I think that's enough to work with. But let's see here. So air trader. Exchange of oxygen for other resources. Markets have always been fair, perfect, and self-regulating. Always! Always and forever. Oh, I just realized then that that means we can't use wood. But what that does mean is we should be definitely be getting more oxygen generation then. If that's the thing that we can trade. So get those going. How do we do this? Buy wood for 130 oxygen. Buys 50 stone. Oh, okay. So it increases until the next sunrise. 2 stacks of 50 stone is exactly what the doctor ordered. I think with 205, we have exactly what we need to do what we want to do. So let's get the stone going over here. And this one's already maxed out because of this giant tower that goes all the way to the bottom. We have to be careful about that, though, because that means that the enemy could attack this and collapse the entirety of the tower that's, like, structurally built upon it. So we have to be careful where our people are standing. But it should be okay. There we go. I was like, when am I going to hit max level here? Or, not max, but high level, because then max level comes after that. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Now we need our arches, like we've done in the past. Ta-da. And you, I'm actually going to have to replace you with stone, I think. Get a tall stone block here. And then a 2x. And then we get our fun little stone guy going either way. Yeah, so what we're going to do here, this is going to be a little weird. So, but we still want a path around to our other guys as well. So maybe we just build the wooden part even further out. So there's just more space to work with. And then the guys on top of the wall can move around as well pretty freely. So now we just need to build stairs to the top while also building our Merlins here.
Bam. Not enough stone.
No! We were so close. I think we will have it by the time the night rolls around, though, right? Because we still get 58 per minute. It'll be close. We'll see. Now, we just need to get the stairs up to the top of the tower. So I need to build this further back, I realize. Alright, this path needs to be big enough so our cannon can sit on top. So cannon guy, you get on over here.
Understood.
Perfect. That's exactly where you should be. And then we'll have 2 archers posted here, and then even more can be posted all the way around the wall. We just have to be careful that nobody falls down. But if this collapses, I think it'll just take this Merlin out, and I don't think anybody else will be harmed. He says, hopefully. Oh, we do need to build the wall, or the roof. So we need to think about that when we're constructing our stone here.
Not enough stone.
Alright, so let's let the... Okay, I think this will work. What do you mean not enough space? Are you kidding me? What do you mean? Fine. We'll do it like that. Ta-da!
Sure.
Perfect. And now our people can still get in there. We do need a stairs to this other side. Perfect. And if we get to the point where we have excess stone and we can throw down banners, great. If not, we'll live. We do have a spare lobber over here, so why don't you get into the wall? Right there. It depends on where they're coming from tonight. But we should probably also recruit more dudes, I'm realizing. So, 1, 2, 3. And then some of you...
We don't have the oxygen.
We don't have oxygen? What happened to the things I just built? I haven't unpaused enough to actually let them to roll through, huh? Alright. The cannoneer is in position. His gun is sick. I'm excited to see that fire. We may move all these guys depending on where the enemy is coming from tonight, but we might not move them either. We'll see. Alright. I would like two trappers, 2 lobbers. So you can have one of each in the 2 defensive windows inside the wall. The rest of this should really just be manned by a crap ton of archers. Eventually we could build like a super tower next to this thing, maybe here, and then we could have the sharpshooters man that part of the tower. But for now we're just we're letting things ride. We do need to build the roof. I gotta remember the roof. All right, before I end the episode, let's build the roof now, because I'm absolutely gonna forget if I don't build it immediately. So this needs an arch going back, and then we build our funny little roof construction. We do that with you, and then you, and then I think we can get away with... that? Does this guy need a roof? He probably does. In which case, this probably isn't going to fly. But what we can do... This is, wow, it depends on how much this guy needs a roof. Does this guy need a roof? He probably does, honestly, like, in all fairness. So then what we'll do is you build out that way. Okay, can we make this work? with the roof system that we have. Like, the roofs are so weird. Like this. We can build it out. Oh, whoops. Over things. Although, the way it's built right now, it's actually not helpful. Ah, I have an idea. So you... like this, and this will cover our artillery guy. Then, so that covers him. Then, this covers actually these two sides. So we don't have to worry about that. We won't get coverage on this corner here, so we should not put an archer there.
Right away.
He'll have a debuff. We'll only put an archer there if we run out of spaces, like, for archers everywhere. But that might not ever happen. Can I... Are there doors of wood? There are not. Corner window. That's interesting. I'm gonna replace... Well, we have... I think we have enough stone to make this work. Stone. Stone. And then we put a doorway, which is weird, but worth it, to be able to have our roof function the way we want it to. So like this, and then all the way across, you can put normal roof. Good. And then you... like that. And there. Good enough. It's weird, but it's functional. And then we throw down the 2 Merlins we were missing before. Right there. Great. Now our wall is max across the board. And we have good positions for all of our people to be standing.
Nearly here.
You... Okay, so they are coming from both directions. Scores. Scores is 20. How many people came from the other direction? Dozens? I'm upset that they're going to be coming from off the map. What that means... Oh, boy. We need more stone is the problem. And there's only so much I can get from here. I can get a little more. 126. Okay, so let's pause the episode here. We will try to make a new defensive construction here work. Good news is we don't really need, and by really I mean we don't need to make a doorway in it at all. We just need to block our enemy getting through it. How do we do that? I mean, we should really probably use this wall, but maybe we fall back to here. Or do we just retreat all the way to the main wall? I'm not sure. We will figure it out next time, though. If you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Cataclismo or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!